Hi, Roses. Hi, Red. This is Roses Are Red. I'm Rosetta Marie at the Psychic Ward. I just pulled this card, the Star. You're shining brightly, and people are following you because you're setting an example on how to be positive. You might have been through hell. Maybe you're still going through it, but it's just starting to show that because you broke away from some people who were abusing you, you can now pursue your own energy and the expression of how you feel rather than trying to stay in someone else's light. You shine your own light. Yeah, like you don't have to be hungry for anybody's spotlight. You don't need to thirst after anybody's attention. Queen of Chalices. I feel like you're your own provider right now. Definitely independent woman energy. Okay, Queen of Cups. Like you could be your own nurturer in this case. Maybe your mother wasn't for you, or she could have got distracted from her motherly duties for whatever reason. That's what I'm picking up. And then you have the double energy. Like somebody could have got you caught. So what's going on with this double energy? Somebody got caught up because they had to take care of themselves. You might have left when you were 17, left home, ran away. Somebody might have ran away. So it's definitely not the end of your story. But I do feel like there's some sadness here. Like, when are you going to get your time? Like, when are you going to get your hug, basically? Your time to be nurtured. It seems like your parents might have been caught up in some devilish activities and they just, for a very good reason, didn't have the heart to spread it to you. So you've been in the light. Christ is watching you and he's pulling you up into his atmosphere. You're ascending with him. If you're resonating with that energy. So what's going on? I feel like you can take a deep breath now. Somebody's parents are in hell. That's what I'm getting. And you guys aren't going to be able to go to heaven together because of something they did. But also, like, they did something in order to get pregnant. They might have went to a witch to get a spell so that they could get pregnant. Or maybe they did in vitro or something and it's being looked at negatively. But it was like, there's something like it wasn't meant for them to supposed to wait. There's some energy about Jacob and Rebecca. Like Jacob took Esau's blessing and then he had to work for his wife, but her father cheated him out of the original marriage by sending him Leah. Like something happened where somebody okay. That's the energy I'm getting. Somebody cheated to try and get ahead, but it ended up setting them back. But it's not the end of the world because they have a chance to make up for it. Like you escape something because someone else cheated. Like they're being disqualified, so there's no competition. And that's why they're so disappointed that they don't get to compete with you anymore because you're in a different plane right now. You're with Christ. Knight of Wands. Like I feel like your identity is so protected and so sacred that people trying to copy you and do better than you are just throwing themselves off track. They're getting lost. But it's not like you're leading them astray because it's the devil that's leading them astray by even suggesting that they should compete with you. There's some really awful energy that's kind of creeping up to the surface. Like, just keep your eyes on your own lane is what I'm hearing. Ace of Wands. Because the people that's trying to connect with you, they shouldn't be doing that. Like, don't get confused. These people don't have anything common with you. Ace of Wands. They might feel like you're very attractive, and so they want to put themselves in the same lane or same box as you. Meanwhile, you're not in a box. And by trying to read their energy is like, what box? Like, the things that they're thinking about you is already not true. It's already untrue. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, and they're so far away, but it looks like they're close because of the screen. Okay. The smoke screen. In many cases, it is a phone screen or some other type of device. Like, they could be watching you. But I feel like they're inspired by you, but also like chasing after you. And trying to get on the same page so that they can hopefully knock you off of your mark. Yep, that's what it is. They're trying to connect with you. They are not anywhere near you. And if you give into their delusions, both of you are going to be living in a fantasy world because it's just not true. So stay focused right now on your positive energy. You have endless possibilities right now when it comes to manifesting. You being this star, shining bright, it's like nobody knows what you're doing up there. All they see is this light in the distance. And them wanting to get on your level is just, the closer they get, the bigger and brighter you are. They don't realize how brightly you shine. With these stars here, it's dangerous for them. And I'm seeing this guy on his bike like he's trying to race a sports car on a highway. It doesn't make sense. Your energy is so magnetic right now. I feel like the real message here is don't compete. How can I say this? Like, you will be stooping down. You will be lowering your standards if you compete with someone that's inspired by you. Almost like competing with children. And it's not their fault that they want to be like you. They haven't learned that who they are is good enough. Somebody is daydreaming about you. But also I'm hearing like your daydreams are very important. And then you have a lot of light energy right here. You have sun, you have daydream, endless possibilities, energy, all of this ascension energy. And these two really stand out, like you being the one up here, up above. And automatically the expression of someone looking up to you, you cannot relate to that because you're above them.